Hi Capricorn, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August 2023. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in August and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. This video is sponsored by the Lucky Mermaid LLC, Vimeo on-demand videos. Those most recently recorded video series links are down below in the description box in the Show More section, and the links are also available on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. There you will see all the video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just click on whatever zodiac sign you want, and that link will take you to those videos on Vimeo. Remember, these videos, when you purchase these videos, you help support this channel. So I hope you'll decide to check them out. All that being said, Capricorn, now on to your August 2023 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have in your August reading is the Six of Rods. This is victory after a battle, or being victorious in some way. Whatever you're doing, you're going to shine. Your smarts, your intelligence, your character will shine through and be very strong in the month of August. Some of you Capricorns are going to find that your employer is putting you in a position of power if you work for another business or company. If you own your own business, it's likely that you're going to start some kind of new aspect of your business or some kind of new project or endeavor, and you will, your talents, your skills, your knowledge, and whatever you're doing is going to really shine in August. Some of you will be putting your talents and skills to good use and building something. If it's not building a business or building something at work or shining in some kind of project, this could be at your own residence or in some kind of hobby or skill that you possess. You could be building something. I feel some of you literally building, like building a shed, building a garage, building could be a home, could be a pool house. Maybe you're going to be digging a pool. I don't know what it is, but building something does come up here for you, even if you're a non-working Capricorn. If you're going to make a very indelible mark in, especially if you meet somebody new, if you're doing any networking or going on any auditions or job interviews, you're going to make an impression. You're going to make an indelible mark, and people, you'll stand out. You'll stand out now. Don't be surprised. Some of you may get inspired to run for a public office. It could be your local government. It could be in like the school board, to be a school board member, to sit on a town council, to be the president of some club, group, or organization you belong to. It could be maybe higher up politically than that. And you may have people that are backing you and trying to, inspire you and encourage you to do this. And if you are a manager, a supervisor, or a boss, or a parent, or a CEO, or a leader, a team leader, a union leader, you may be kind of on a mission where you have to hold people accountable for things for screw-ups that they made, or things that they did wrong. You may have to, be brave and courageous and hold some people accountable for things that they've done. Also comes up here in the Six of Rods card. The next card in your reading, Capricorn, is the Hierophant or Hierophant, however you want to pronounce it. This is a high priest or a high pope or God giving you a blessing or a warning. It could also indicate higher education and higher learning. It could also have some reference to spirituality and religion. You remember, with education and learning, you could be the teacher or you could be the student. Some of you are going to come across some kind of found money. And it could be like looking through an old suitcase, like maybe you went on a trip and you put your suitcase away and you didn't realize and remember you had tucked money into it, or a pocketbook or a briefcase. I get suitcase, pocketbook, briefcase, found money. So it may be your money, but it could be like maybe you buy something at a yard sale or a flea market, or somebody gives you a suitcase, a briefcase, a pocketbook, or something of that nature, and you open it up and you find money. But it could be, like I said, for some of you, sorry, there's gnats in here, it could be your own money. I have plants that need to go out in the garden and gnats are springing up. So sorry if you see me do weird hand motions. I'm not cuckoo. There's little gnats that are bugging me. You could be shelling some kind of money out to help somebody out of a jam. They could be in jail. They could have gotten a ticket. They could just need to make rent. They could have some other kind of financial debt or jam that they're in, and you may be, forking over some money to help them out of this jam. It's very likely that you Capricorns will have somebody in your life that you feel or find it's necessary that you have to do that in the month of August. You may start to take some kind of classes that help elevate your status. Meaning like your job may be like, hey, if you get this degree, it's going to elevate your status. Or you could get some kind of, how some jobs have, letters after the job, like CPA or MD or DDS, but there's many others, even in the financial world. There's these kind of certifications or letters that follow the name to like up your credentials. Some of you may be taking some kind of courses or classes that up your credentials. And you know what? That's come up for a few of the signs in not exactly the same way you got it, but in some manner. So that seems to be popular or prominent among the zodiac signs so far this month. But I've only done 6 signs. I got 6 more to go. So we'll see if it continues to keep coming up. You're going to be very pinpointed and laser focused on your goals and what you want to do. And I feel that you're going to be taking steps and measures to go for it, to go for your goals, go for your dreams, go for what you want to do, whether that involves additional schooling, training, or whatever it could entail, you doing research on your own even. So the next card you have in your reading, you have a court card here, a people card. You have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is an air sign person. This is either Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Pages can often be children, but they can also be adults that are immature or young at heart. Sometimes a page is bringing in a message about something, and this page, since it's a sword, would be about wisdom, truth, knowledge, or the lack of those things, you know? I'm not letting it flip upside down, so we'll see. You could be talking to somebody who wants to hire you for a job, or you could be the boss, you could be the interviewer, and this air sign person, sun, moon, or rising, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, wants to come to you for an interview. Remember, this could be you if you're born on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius, or if you have a sun, or if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an air sign. This could be somebody in your life that's trying to do things on a broader scale, broaden their knowledge, broaden their talent, skills, knowledge, or trying to do their work or their business or their education or training on a much broader and more expansive scale. So this could be one of your kids. It could be your grandkids. You know, this could be a coworker to you or somebody else that you're connected to. You're looking at them like they're fit as a fiddle. They've got the right idea, so they could be looking good physically, outwardly. Their appearance, their physique, their health could be looking good. You know, and fit as a fiddle, you know, that's what that means. My guides say funny things because they're from another time. These are my relatives that are from the long ago past. So they do like old time phrases. You may feel like their communication skills are getting better. They're improving. And, you know, they may really be looking to you like they want you to pay attention to them, or they want you to be like focused on what they're doing, what they're saying, how they're behaving, what their achievements are. They may want that kind of like recognition and attention from you in August. You know, they may come from a different kind of lifestyle or background than you. And they may want you, you may be sizing them up and looking at them in a way that's comparatively speaking to what your upbringing was, or how you were at that age, or what you had to go through versus what kind of challenges or issues or maybe even goals and accomplishments that they're going to go through, maybe quite different from yours. So the next card you have in your reading is the Sun. And the Sun is a card that symbolizes the birth of a child. This could also be the spotlight being on you. It could be the success, you having success in the material world. Sometimes when the Sun card shows up, it can mean joy, returning to the joys and happiness and exuberance of childhood joys. Some of you may find like you're going through a whole new look. And you know, you got to be careful because Venus is retrograde. I'm not really sure what date it started. It started, I think, in late June. And I'm sorry, July. It started in late July, I think, and what goes to sometime in September. So you got to be careful of the whole new look. But I get that some of you are going to go through giving yourself a whole new look. It could be through cosmetic surgery, or it could just be your wardrobe. It could be makeup and hair, color changes and things of that nature. I don't know, but be careful of doing anything too permanent because you may not like it once Venus goes direct. You may be quite bold and open to risk-taking in the month of August. And you may feel really free, and you may feel very self-expressive, like you want to feel free and you want to feel free to be you, and you may feel very bold in your words and in your appearance and in your actions in the month of August. You're like, it's kind of like the old saying, like you've got the tiger by the tail in August. You're going to be very much generating good faith and goodwill among people that you work with, or in your friends or in your family circles, because you're going to be kind of full of yourself. I don't mean that in a bad way. That sounds bad and negative, but you know, sometimes when you're real joyous and free and you feel bold and you feel like excited and you feel uplifted and joyous, you can be full of yourself. And I feel like you're going to be a little full of yourself, and it's not a bad thing, because people are going to be looking favorably on you. You're going to be spreading good faith and goodwill to other people, because you're going to be happy, feeling free, feeling bold, feeling joyous, feeling extremely self-expressive in August. And the last card you have in your reading, which is kind of contradictory. I love it when they contradict themselves, but we have to see why it's here. It could be some other reason. You have the Four of Swords, which is a pause, a resting phase, a recuperation from an illness, or it could indicate prayer. So, wow, those two cards are kind of diametrically opposed, right? Bold, full of yourself, joyous, spreading goodwill, attracting attention, wanting the focus to be on you, which it will be. And now you got a pause, a resting phase, a meditative state, and a recuperation from an illness or prayer. So we got to see why you have two diametrically opposed cards here, Capricorn. I do feel in some ways you do want some kind of rest, and you are going to give yourself a break. This could be a break from work. So you may be going on vacation or taking a rest, but giving yourself a break about something comes up here. I do feel that you do need to rest, and you do need to rejuvenate yourself and rejuvenate your batteries, recharge your batteries. This would be a good month for you to have a vacation. It's like kind of like time for you to find inner peace and bring things back to center. So even though you had all that dynamic energy and jubilant energy and joyous energy and outgoing energy and bold energy, you are going to also in August want to bring things back into a more centered, grounded way in yourself and in your soul and in your life, and to have more peace. And how you do that will be different for all of you. Some of you are going to go on a vacation. Some of you are just going to take time off. Some of you are going to meditate or maybe even consider going on a spiritual retreat for some of you. You could be studying transcendental meditation, taking meditation classes, learning how to do deep rhythmic breathing, breath work, learning how to control your rhythms, your biorhythms, find more inner peace and calming. You may even look into, I don't know whether any other name for it, but tapping, that could be called something else. I think it has other names where you tap up your meridian points and go across, and you do that with breathing, and you keep doing it, and you release. You could look into tapping. That could bring you more grounded, focused, and centered. Some of you could be healing from some kind of surgery that you had. It could have to do with your hip, your knee, your leg, or your foot. Particularly your leg and your foot come up for me the strongest for you Capricorns, but you could be having some kind of, could be major surgery, could be minor surgery, and you may be recuperating from it in the month of August. And you may feel a lot of gratitude this month that you may have extra time or special time that you have that you can share and spend time with your family or friends. So you may feel quite grateful for that. And you could be doing prayers of thanks in regard to the time you get to spend with your loved ones. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Capricorns to work with, use, or wear in the month of August 2023, you got goldstone. And goldstone is a stone of ambition. It assists in attaining your goals, which is very good considering the cards you had come up. Makes sense. It's a symbol of ingenuity, ambition, and drive, and also power. Goldstone reduces tension, and it revitalizes and encourages a positive attitude. It's a grounding stone and secures the root chakra, and it helps with transformation, alchemy, and strength, and it gives a sense of safety and stability. Wow, that makes sense to me for you with your Six of Rods, your Sun card, and your Four of Swords card. It's going to help you be more mindful of what you're eating, what you're ingesting, and what you're focusing on. It's going to help you be more cognizant about those areas. It's going to help you exude more positivity, not only to your own self, your own life, but to those around you. So if you could buy a goldstone pendant or a beaded bracelet or wear it in some way or hold it throughout your day next to your skin, it's going to help you exude positivity to yourself and to others. It's also going to be a good meditative stone for you to put on your third eye chakra and to meditate on it or to look at it and really reflect on learning from your mistakes. Comes up here with goldstone. So goldstone seems to be a dead-on stone for you, especially based on the cards you had that come up in this August reading. So I hope these messages were of help to you, and I hope they made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And when you do share this video, you help other people get insight and psychic messages and information that otherwise they may not know about. So that may help people you know and also help this channel. So I do hope you'll consider sharing my videos with others. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, the most recently recorded links are posted down below in the description box, in the Show More section, and all my videos that I record are on my website at the luckymermaid.com videos page. I'm going to name some of the videos that are linked down below. My mid-year Psychic Tarot update for each sign of the zodiac is available. You may want to get both your rising sign and your sun sign in those videos. Also, my mid-year love and romance Psychic Tarot update for 2023 for singles and couples. I highly recommend watching the entire video because there will be a crossover for some of the messages that are for the singles may apply to the couples and vice versa. So you may want to watch the entire video. And right at the end of that video on the mid-year love update, I pull an oracle card for you from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart oracle cards from John Holland deck. Don't forget, my psychic crystal readings for August of 2023 are also available. I look into every topic I can think of looking into in the psychic crystal readings. And if you want to get like a continuation or an expansion of these YouTube readings where I do the tarot, you may really want to follow it up with the crystal. Many people find those readings are accurate, and you may find they're accurate for you as well. Don't forget, you're being affected by the 2 eclipses that happened. One was in April and one was in May. So the first one is the eclipse effects from the new moon solar eclipse in Aries, April 2023, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading. And my full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, May 2023, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Many people find that these tend to be very accurate for people, and I highly recommend if you can watch your sun sign and your rising sign. And for those of you that find your moon sign resonate with you, you may want to check that out. You are being affected by those eclipses all the way until October of 2023. Don't forget my What's Lucky and New for You in 2023. If you haven't checked it out yet, you still have, 5 months, 6 months left of 2023. You may want to see what's going to be lucky and new for you the rest of the year, because those readings, a lot of times I feel like, wow, what's lucky and new seemed kind of difficult, but the luck can show up later, even initially when you may not think something's lucky. In those particular videos, I did feel like not all of the signs, but most of the signs seemed pretty lucky right up front, not having to wait for the luck for like stuff that seems not so lucky to change lucky later. So you might want to check those out. And don't forget, my career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings are available. Those readings are for 12 to 18 months out in time, starting in April of 2023 and going all the way out until October of 2024. So if you want to see what's going on in the area of career and finance for you, you might want to get some of those signs, like maybe you want your rising and moon, or you want your sun and your rising in that video series. Also, don't forget that my psychic tarot readings for the beginning of the year of 2023 are available, and the psychic crystal readings I did this year, I never did that before, for each sign of the zodiac for the entire year are also available. So you really might want to check that out. Lots of people like to see the whole New Year's readings. There's other videos, links there. I'm not going to name them all. Please feel free to look at those, click on them. If you want to read the descriptions of the videos, like I said, you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page and scroll down and read what I'm doing in each video. I do talk about how many cards I've pulled, what I'm looking at, and how long the predictions go out for. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me, you can get them on my Facebook page at The Lucky Mermaid LLC, or you can get them on Instagram at The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel. I also post these psychic predictions and messages on my YouTube community pages. I'm not putting them in a video format. These are written, they're 5 paragraphs long, and many people find they resonate with them. They may also resonate with you. So I hope you'll check them out. Maybe not the entire written predictions, maybe only this message and that message and this one over here will apply to you. Some people find the whole message applies to them. So I hope you'll check those out. Also, if you'd like to make a donation to this channel and help support the readings I do here on YouTube, there is a PayPal link down below in the description box in the Show More section underneath all the video series I've listed, and it's connected to PayPal. If you want to make a donation, just click on that link and it will take you to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot to me and it does help me a lot. So thank you so very much for that. So I hope all the signs of the zodiac, all of you, have an absolutely amazing month of August. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.